Welcome to Mystery Unveiled, famous unsolved cases where we explore the enigmas that have baffled the world for decades. I'm your host, Sarah, and joining me today is my co-host, James. Today, we dive into one of the most perplexing and terrifying mysteries of all time, the Bermuda Triangle. Known as the Devil's Triangle, this area has swallowed ships, planes, and people without a trace.
That's right, Sarah. It's a vast region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, and the sheer number of unexplained disappearances has left experts puzzled for years. But what is really happening there? Today, we'll break down the most famous cases and the theories behind them.
Okay, let's start with one of the most famous cases, Flight 19. It was a routine training mission. 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers that vanished into thin air on December 5, 1945. The weather was clear, but as soon as the squadron entered the triangle, radio communication became erratic and eventually silence. All 5 planes, along with a rescue plane, were never seen again.
What's chilling is that the planes weren't supposed to be anywhere near danger. The pilots were experienced, but they reported compass malfunctions and disorientation. When the planes failed to return, a massive search was launched, but nothing was ever found. No debris, no bodies. It's as if the ocean swallowed them whole.
To this day, there's no definitive explanation. Some say it was human error, others point to paranormal activity or alien intervention, but the fact remains 6 aircraft vanished within hours, without a trace, and that's not an isolated incident. Now, let's talk about the SS Cyclops. It was a massive U.S. Navy ship that disappeared in 1918 during World War I. The ship was carrying over 300 men and a full load of manganese ore. No distress signals were sent, no wreckage was ever found. It simply vanished.
One theory is that the Cyclops hit rough weather, but other ships in the area reported calm seas at the time. Another theory is sabotage, given the ship was transporting wartime materials. But if that were true, we would have found debris, or at least some clue to its whereabouts.
And what's really strange is that 2 sister ships of the Cyclops, the Proteus and the Nereus, vanished years later under similar circumstances in the same region. 3 ships, hundreds of lives gone, and not a single piece of evidence to tell us what really happened.
So, what's really behind these disappearances? Scientists have put forward a lot of theories. Some believe the Bermuda Triangle is home to unusual magnetic fields that disrupt navigation systems. Others say it's a natural methane gas release from the ocean floor that causes ships to sink.
Then there are the more, let's say, creative explanations. UFO abductions, time warps, and even the lost city of Atlantis have been suggested. But despite all the speculation, no theory has fully explained why so many disappearances happen in this one specific region.
Exactly. And it's not just the Bermuda Triangle. Similar incidents have been reported in other vortex locations around the world. The truth is, while we have some scientific leads, the triangle remains an unsolved mystery.
So, what do you think, James? Is the Bermuda Triangle just an exaggerated myth? Or is there something more sinister lurking in the depths of the Atlantic?
I think it's a little bit of both. There's no denying that some of these incidents can be explained by natural phenomena, but the sheer number of disappearances, well, it does make you wonder. There's still so much we don't know about our planet and the forces at play.
Exactly, and that's what keeps the mystery alive. We may never have all the answers, but as long as these unsolved cases remain, the Bermuda Triangle will continue to fascinate and terrify us all. Thank you for joining us today on Mystery Unveiled. Until next time, stay curious and remember sometimes the answers are just out of reach.